What's up everyone, welcome back to the RDX Motors channel. Today, we're diving deep into something that's not just turning heads on the road, but also reshaping the way we think about performance luxury SUVs at the 2025 Audi Q8. If you're in the market for something that blends aggressive styling with refined comfort and cutting-edge tech, stick around, because this one's a serious contender. Now, Audi has been refining the Q8 since its debut, and in 2025, they've dialed it in even further. Right from the jump, the Q8 demands attention. That massive single-frame grille has been slightly reworked this year, giving it an even sharper, bolder presence. It's finished in high-gloss black on some trims and brushed aluminum on others, depending on your spec. The new digital matrix LED headlights are a serious piece of tech. They're not just for looks. They actually project light with crazy precision, and even have customizable animations when you unlock the car. Yeah, we're talking about light signatures that change based on mode and settings. Down low, the front bumper has been redesigned too, with more angular air inlets that give it an almost RS-like aggressiveness. Even on the standard models, it's wider, flatter, and more planted looking than ever before. Audi's design language really comes through here. It's futuristic, but still grounded in that luxury DNA. From the front, you'd be forgiven for mistaking this thing for a concept car. Exterior moving to the side profile, you start to see the blend of sport and utility. The coupe-like silhouette remains a defining feature. That sloping roofline doesn't just make it look athletic, it gives the Q8 a real road presence, especially when paired with the available 23-inch wheels. Yes, you heard that right, 23s. They fill out the wheel arches perfectly and make the whole car look hunkered down and ready to pounce. The character lines along the side are subtle but effective. Nothing overdone, just enough to catch the light and show off those beautiful shoulder lines. And around the back, it's all about width and detail. The full-width LED light bar remains, connecting the sleek tail lamps that now get updated dynamic lighting effects. That's one of those small things that really elevates the visual drama. You hit the lock or unlock, and the lights do this little dance. Down lower, the diffuser has a more aggressive cut and the exhaust tips are neatly integrated. It doesn't scream for attention, but it's got confidence, especially if you go with the S-Line or the performance variants. The rear end gives you that feeling of power even at a standstill. Interior, step inside and things get even more impressive. Audi has always nailed interiors, and the 2025 Q8 continues that tradition with a tech-forward, ultra-looks cabin. Right away, you're greeted by a curved panoramic screen layout. It's the latest MMI system and it's incredibly responsive. The virtual cockpit has been updated with more customization options and crisper graphics. It's not just pretty, it's genuinely useful, especially with the new augmented navigation overlays. Material quality is top-notch as expected. Everything you touch feels expensive, from the Valcana leather seats to the brushed aluminum trim or optional carbon fiber inlays. It's an environment that feels equally premium and modern. And it's quiet, like whisper quiet. Audi's acoustic insulation game is strong, making highway cruising nearly peaceful. Even at speed, you barely hear anything outside. Comfort is huge here too. The front seats are heated, ventilated, and offer massage functions. In the rear, passengers get ample legroom and headroom despite the coupe-like roof. You also get quad-zone climate control and optional heated rear seats. It's a proper luxury experience for everyone, not just the driver. And let's talk about that tech. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, but Audi takes it a step further with their voice assistant, which is way more natural now. You can say stuff like "I'm cold," and it'll adjust the climate for you. The Bang & Olufsen sound system is also available and delivers an immersive, studio-like listening experience. If you're a music junkie, you'll definitely want to tick that box. Storage-wise, it's surprisingly practical too. You've got plenty of cubbies and a pretty spacious trunk, around 30.5 cubic feet with the seats up. Fold them down, and you're looking at more than 60 cubic feet. Not bad for something that looks this sleek. Performance. Under the hood, Audi gives you a few options. The standard Q8 gets a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 with mild hybrid assistance, producing around 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough for most people. It'll get you from 0 to 60 in around 5.6 seconds. And it feels smooth doing it. The hybrid system helps with both efficiency and power delivery, filling in any gaps in the torque curve. Then there's the SQ8, which cranks things up with a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 putting out 500-plus horsepower. That one hits 60 in just over 4 seconds, and it sounds phenomenal doing it. If you're really looking to have fun in a luxury SUV, that's the one to go for. And for those who want ultimate performance, there's talk of a refreshed SQ8 in the pipeline, something we're seriously looking forward to. All models come standard with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic transmission that's been tuned for smooth shifts and quick response. On the road, the Q8 drives smaller than it is. The adaptive air suspension gives it a smooth riding comfort mode and a tighter, sportier feel when you switch to dynamic. The steering is precise, the body stays flat through corners, and with the available rear-wheel steering, maneuvering in tight spaces becomes a breeze. It's one of those SUVs that actually feels fun to drive, not just capable. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Audi Q8 starts around $74,000 for the base premium trim, but realistically, most buyers will be specing theirs into the mid-$80K range once you add the tech, driver assistance packages, or S-line styling. The SQ8 starts closer to $95,000 and climbs fast if you go all in on options. But for what you get at the performance, the tech, the build quality, it's honestly a strong value in the luxury SUV space. So, who's the 2025 Audi Q8 really for? It's for the driver who wants versatility without sacrificing style or performance. Someone who values tech, design, and premium touches but still wants to enjoy the drive. It doesn't try to be the biggest or flashiest SUV out there, but it nails that sweet spot between elegance and aggression. Whether you're commuting, road tripping, or just pulling up somewhere and wanting to make a statement, the Q8 delivers on all fronts. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for today's deep dive on the 2025 Audi Q8. Let me know down in the comments, would you go with the standard V6 or spring for the V8 in the SQ8? And how do you think it stacks up against the BMW X6 or Mercedes GLE Coupe? If you enjoyed the review, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.